Oops. Oh, I don't know how I did that. Oh. Wow, did that break it? Amazing. Good start, me. Well done. Well done, me. Uh-oh. Everything is broken right now. And I'd be fixing it. As I go, as always. I be breaking stuff. Uh-oh. Hello. Hi. Hello. As soon as I pressed the go button, the go live button, I knocked a water bottle onto my keyboard and then it locked my computer screen. Oh, I did it again. Without the computer locking this time. Well done, me. Well done, me. Hello. Hi. Hello, everybody. Details on the cardigan. It is it's Vivienne Westwood. It is a Vivienne Westwood cardigan. I got it in store, I'm pretty sure. It sounds sick. I'm sorry. Oopsie. Don't believe schedules exist. If I'm anything, it's semi-consistent with schedules. Not really. I'm not going to stick to that. But I'll try. If anything, I've been streaming more than I said I would. So I'm ahead of schedule. I'm above schedule. I'm whatever beyond schedule is. Is that a thing? Can you be... I know like you can be ahead of schedule, but can you be beyond it? Can you be past it? I don't know. I'm tired. Somebody said good morning. It feels like evening. It feels like nighttime for me. I mean, it is dark outside. I went to look at my closed down blinds. So yeah, well done. I'm tired though. Hi, Tide, I'm Dad. Clever. I'm very maybe it's the cardigan. Maybe it's just too cozy. I'm just feeling too cozy cool right now. Why do I feel so low down in this chat? Is this normal? I swear to God. I haven't done this in a weekend. How long? Wait, stream 12 days in a row and then take weeks off? I streamed like every day for like a week and then I took like a weekend off because it was Christmas. But I haven't done it in long enough that I don't remember how it usually looks on camera. To be honest with you, I don't know. Everything looks different. Was the last stream in here? It wasn't here. Did I mess with all the things? What did I do? Did I break everything? Here's a wider view of my room. I think I broke all of my settings last time. Something. Oh, I know I had the sound issues. There we go. I got the cool pants on. I'm in love with them. I love them. And I also thought that the cardigan would match. Well, not that, this. I thought the cardigan would match them, and I was like, all right. I've been struggling to find outfits, to be honest. For the last few days, I was like, I don't know what to wear. I sometimes think it's when things need like washing or whatever. Like when I've worn a bunch of stuff and I've created a bunch of nice outfits in a row, and then I've like, all right, I've used all those things now. I got nothing, and then I get like item blindness and I have absolutely no idea what I have in my wardrobe, and then I just wear like really baggy stuff or just nothing interesting at all. And then today I was like, oh wait, these two things might match, even though I've worn these pants a lot recently. They might be cute. I found this in a box because I was like, maybe I should start unpacking. And I didn't, but I did find this in a box. And I was like, oh, cool, I haven't worn this in a while. I forgot it existed. Bunny goal. Bunnies is here, by the way. They're here. They're chilling in the corner, as always. Okay, now I definitely feel too high up. There's an in-between that we can achieve here. Did I enjoy my solo mission on Christmas? It was okay. It was alright. It was not the most exciting, but what you gonna do? To be honest, like, I was just chilling. It was just like a day off, really. I did feel really bad for the hotel staff. I'm not gonna lie, I felt awful that they had to do anything on that day. I'm so tired. I took when was my last stream? Like, it's Monday, so Friday. I'm rusty. I'm tired. I'm done. I want to go to bed. Oh yeah, these were here last time, right? I had all this stuff set up last time. It was only last week. We're gonna yap about New Year's. We're gonna yap about resolutions. I want to hear some resolutions. I want to hear some cool things that you all are gonna do or want to do. I'm gonna try and think of my own. I'm gonna try and get this chair right before I lose my mind. These are irritating me. Growing out the bangs goes well until it doesn't, until it suddenly doesn't, and then I'm annoyed. You're gonna quit nicotine? Yo, tune into more icky streams. Brr. That's kind of you. To me playing Marvel Rivals at some point. To be honest. Try and move out. Transition. That's a good one. That's maybe related to my YouTube video upcoming on Wednesday, which is January 1st. It's New Year's Eve tomorrow. That's crazy. Like, I have, since last week, I'm going to open up my calendar, I have not known what day it is. Everybody kind of shut on, like, the 20th, like, all the people I interact with for work, like, the factories and, like, you know, the different stuff, they close on the 20th. So since then, I kind of had not really known what day it is until Wednesday, because that was Christmas Day. And now it's Monday again. And oh my God, okay, I'm going to zoom back in a little bit because I don't like it. I was like, I can't wait for everyone to be off work so I can have like a day of not having to reply to boring messages about boring things. And then, the other way, the other version of that. I said the wrong thing. I actually didn't want that. I wanted that earlier, and then I got that. And then I got bored. And I was like, okay, Christmas, lame now this year. Boo, I'm over it. It sucks. I want everything to go back to normal, you know? I want work to focus on. I want everything to go back to what it was like in regular life. And then today's Monday, people are at work. I got a bunch of emails about work, and I was like, okay, no, I was wrong. I didn't want this. And I woke up and I had to answer emails, chat. Oh my God, pray for me. The worst thing ever in the world. I had to do something. But it was like a big overload of information, and I was like, oh no, now I have responsibilities again. And I feel like I didn't really get all that much time off. I guess because in between, like, when it was like factories are shut, etc., I still had to do, social media stuff. It's like, I can focus on that now. And now everything's back. So, womp womp, oh well. What's going on? Thank you. I like the cardigan too. I think it's cute. It's also really cozy and it's really hot, but it leaves like, I don't know if you can see any. It leaves like hairs everywhere. Like if I take it off, there'll probably be some. Yeah, look, a culprit. It leaves, you're not gonna see that on camera. It leaves fluff everywhere. Like I have a cat. It's like it's in the air. It is very fluff heavy. It gets kind of everywhere. So, I don't know. Take that into consideration. That reduces cute points by like 5 entire cute points, I think. It gets all over my shit. It's kind of annoying. There's a 5-second delay between Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, I can't really help that. That's YouTube's fault, honestly. YouTube has an ultra low latency setting, which is the one that I use, but that's still like, you know, it's still not great. It's like at 5 seconds, I think. I don't know. Haven't timed it. Haven't tried. I've been playing tons of Marvel Rivals. Way too much of it. Like, got 3 MVP in a row there. That was cool. As Mantis, I'm like a Mantis main now. I try and like, I used to have the thing of like you go into a game and you're like insta-lock DPS, and then if other people are DPS and they're like, we should switch to tank or support, and you're like, no, I don't want to, I just want DPS, and you have that anxiety. Now I don't, because I know that everybody wants to play DPS, so I get to insta-lock support. Although lots of people like playing Mantis, so I do actually have to fight for that role. I do Mantis now, so yeah, I have 2 characters that I can play. I can play Mantis well. I got one of the, I didn't realize you had like proficiencies in the game. Like you can be good at the characters or whatever, and they give you extra benefits, which is like not, you don't get like actual in-game benefits. You get like just like rewards on your end, like a pretty little KO thing when you murder somebody. And I got one of those for Psylocke, which was nice. My New Year's Eve plans got cancelled, so now I am hanging out with Pearby, who's hosting New Year's Eve, which is very exciting. And I don't know who's going, or what, or why, or what's really happening particularly, but Pearby is hosting, and I'm excited about that. It's going to be very relaxed. Does anyone have any like crazy cool plans that you can flex on me with? Because mine got binned. Please, I want to be flexed upon. I would like some crazy plans. Why did I put my... There we go. Hang out on Nikki Cord. It's cute. Aw. Are you guys gonna do like a voice chat or something? Do we have that technology? Do people like going out on New Year's? Because like, from everything I've heard, block party. Oh, what's that? From everything I've heard, New Year's is just like really busy, and like going to like a club or a bar sounds like it would be kind of a nightmare, because there would just be people everywhere all the time. I don't really know. Like everything would be really expensive, and there'd be tons and tons of people everywhere. I've never gone out. Yeah. Yeah, see, okay, so I do that too. Like I've never been to out for New Year's, like a club or anything. I usually spend it inside. I'm pretty much I don't think I ever haven't. Like I usually, well, I haven't been single in like 5 years, so usually I have been spending it like with partners and stuff. So we just kind of would chill. The most is like going to a restaurant on New Year's Eve, which I did last year. But that wasn't till late. That was like till, I don't know, evening. Whatever time restaurants shut. I don't know, evening. Although, I have always stayed up. I've never like fallen asleep before New Year's. I know some people do that. My grandparents always like message me at like 11 p.m. because they're like, I'm going to sleep now. I'm not going to stay up till New Year's, so happy New Year's. But I do always stay up. I do wonder what age it'll be that I get to where I'm like, I don't care anymore. I hope never. I hope I'm always kind of excited, because it's like it's a fun thing. I find it cool. I like watching the fireworks that we have in central London. It's on like the BBC or whatever, and they play like the countdown and the fireworks and stuff. I quite like watching that. Even if I'm doing nothing really, and I don't watch the whole like program. I just kind of, when it's like 10 to midnight or 5 to midnight, I usually put that on. So wait, this will be my first time like actually celebrating with people, I think, since I was like a teenager. I think I got drunk once as a teenager, and we were at a house party or something. But that was like a young teenager. Like maybe 17, 18. This will be my first time celebrating with lots of people, or an amount of people, in a while. How cute is that? I'll get to see Gorby. I'll get to see Pibby's little cats. You can see Gorby and Callie, who are my bays, because I say they let me stroke them now, most of the time. Some ASMR, sorry. I'm not like psyched. Not about like going, like I'm psyched to see people and go to Pibby's house and all that stuff, but I'm not psyched to like, I don't feel very celebratory. I don't feel like high energy. I want to celebrate, you know? I'm not like, I don't drink alcohol, so, well, I don't right now, so it's not like it's going to be like a crazy party. I mean, it would be really fun, but I'm just feeling a bit low energy, I guess, so I don't know how to get in the mood. Maybe I just want, I don't know, I want it to be 2025. We can pretend that all these other years, all the 24 previous years didn't happen. That's right, there's only been 24 years. The Earth started in 2000. New Year's Day tradition has been watching the Lord of the Rings extended edition, but not happening this year? Oh, brutal. Why not? Why are you breaking tradition for? What is it that's made you break tradition? Because I'm not very good at breaking any kind of tradition or routine. I've been diagnosed for it. So that would bug me out, to be honest. You launched Ick, it's been a great year? Yeah. Why am I getting a divorce? What? I'm not equipped to react to that. Usually, like, something funny in chat, you do a little reaction, clip it, cool content. I got nothing. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry about that. Damn. Just dropping divorce arc in the chat. You can still watch it. You can make it... Oh, hell yeah, thank you. You can make it your own tradition. You do not need somebody else, you know? You can do it, you do it on your own. You can have the traditions, make it your own tradition that you get to keep. And then you don't lose it, and then it can be cute. I know, like, with, like, breakups and stuff, you kind of, like, stop doing the things you would do with the other person. But if you enjoy them, just make new memories. Tired. Hello. Hi. How's everybody's holiday period been? It's kind of like weird time to be an internet creator person, because everyone's like, you know what? I'm actually going to hang out with my family and friends and stuff, and I don't really care about online stuff. You know, that everyone is actually quite happy usually around this period of time. So there's less escapism, you know, and like content creators are kind of escapism. So people interact less or whatever. So I don't know what anyone's been doing. I don't know what anyone's been up to. I know nothing about nothing. Tell me, teach me. Tell me what you've been up to. The pressure to be happy, oh my god. Oh, you don't have to be. It's completely valid to not. The socks, I've been trying to, okay, so the ick socks. I need to ship them to Paris. I have been given confirmation that the products, my babies, my products have arrived in Paris. They are stocked at the fulfillment center. I just need a French VAT number, otherwise I can't sell anything, which sucks. I have to wait, and the companies that are doing it for me are obviously off for the holidays and stuff, and I don't know how long it's going to take because I sent them like a bunch of the information when I was ill. And then they got back to me and they needed more information, and I sent that, and then they were away or whatever. I don't know. So I genuinely have no idea when I'm going to get that VAT number, so I don't know when I'm going to be able to be like, oh, things are back in stock. I also have to send the socks to Paris so that they, it's an outbreak. Yeah, I know. I'm still going to yap about this because I can't stop now that I've started. I still need to send the socks to Paris. I have to mail them myself. And I think I talked about this last time, that they're like individually packed, right? That I'm fairly certain I said last time that they're individually like packed, as in one has the embroidery on and one doesn't. So I have to go and I have to pair them and then send them to Paris. Which, so like when, Paris is the fulfillment center base, yeah. Whoa, cool. Oh my god, thank you. Bunny dear, new bunny. Oh my god, I remember the patch bunny. Whoa, that's a loud one, thank you. I remember the patch bunny that I want still. It haunts my dreams. I need it. Oh my god. Hell yeah, thank you so much. Hi, Icky, where is Finsta? Finsta's in Finsta's house, where Finsta lives. Oh my god, what is happening with all these, like, there's so many colors on my side of the screen that aren't usually here. Hell yeah, thank you. I swear to god, we're gonna get that bunny. We're gonna get that damn bunny. Do you remember? Was anyone at the hotel stream? It's like a cute little patchwork fella, and then you'll get to name him. He's pretty, little new jelly cat. All the bunnies are chilling down there. Cute little babies. I woke up last night and I had like sleep paralysis. Has anyone had sleep paralysis before? I had like a not very nice like sleep paralysis nightmare, and then when I finally managed to wake up, Bolognese was there. Bolognese had my back. I've not found Smolinaise. Nope. Also, thank you. I don't know where the little bunny is. I can't find them. I genuinely I have no idea where they would be. Like I can't have left them at the hotel. I've also lost some jeans that I was wearing when I came back. So there's just things go into the void sometimes. But yeah. Well, Bolognese was not the sleep paralysis guardian because I had the sleep paralysis nightmare, and then after he was just there to comfort me. Oh yeah, I don't know how to react to these things. Thank you. I was thinking about sleep paralysis. I had a nightmare, and then he didn't actually protect me against it. He just comforted me after it was over with, which, he didn't, No, that's not the right bunny. No, that's not the right bunny. That's a different bunny. Bolognese is a tiny little version of Bolognese that comes with me on trips. There are actually two Bologneses. I did buy two at the time, but one of them isn't mine. And they stay in the suitcase. Like Bolognese does not leave the suitcase because Bolognese lives in the suitcase to come with me on trips. But for some reason, he didn't wanna show up. I don't know where he is, and I assumed maybe the cleaner had moved Bolognese or something, but I can't find him anywhere. I don't think I left him at a hotel because I went back to the same hotel I always go back to the same hotel, and they didn't tell me that I'd left anything, or they didn't email me or say, unless a cleaner was like, oh, here's a tiny bunny, I want this. In which case, but at least he's safe. I don't know. He's probably here downstairs somewhere, but I can't find him. I genuinely tried to take big ass bolognese with me on my little Christmas trip. Do I think YouTube or Twitch is better? I like Twitch is a little bit more fun because the chat is quicker, and the actual Twitch website gives you tons of cool stuff like stats and weird things, and it's kind of interesting, and they make it like a mini game for you to play, which is kind of cool, I guess. I've been like brain rotted. I don't know. How do you get rid of the ads? You subscribe, I think. That's how it works. I actually don't know. I'm pretty much as new as you are. You join the cause to get a new bunny for the bunny family. Yeah, the YouTube is the larger platform. Well, I mean, now that I've switched to the other YouTube account, is pretty much kind of the same as before. Because it was a lot more on the bigger channel, but then it just was clogging up the big channel. So I moved it to the new tiny little stream channel because I want the actual main channel videos to do well. Otherwise, it's a huge waste and it sucks. My play button is sideways. All of me is sideways because this is flipped. I see this like I would in a mirror. Otherwise, I lose my mind and I'm not able to comprehend my emotions. And then I can't. If I do this, where is it? Yeah, and now I feel wrong and I don't know how to do anything. So I gotta don't like it. Go back. There we go. Now we're back. I have to mirror myself, otherwise I just lose all sense of reality. Yo, thank you. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I had a horrible sleep paralysis nightmare, and it was really scary. I hated it, I'm not gonna lie. I woke up in the middle of the night, and I just, couldn't sleep for a tiny little bit of time, and then I tried to go back to sleep, and I just had a nightmare that was, half awake, half asleep. I was in my bedroom having the nightmare as if it was reality. But I also knew I was dreaming, but I couldn't move and I couldn't wake up. And it was it was sleep paralysis, basically. Whoa. That was 100 million notifications. Holy shit. The chat just got obliterated by those notifications. Thank you. I hate that animation. I really should change that, but I keep forgetting. What? What am I missing? The chat just got obliterated by all those notifications. Yo. The magazines? Oh, these? Go away, icky face. No, there's another one. Go. Get out. Go away. Go. These are my comic books that I made. They were published and stuff. Hell yeah. In 2021, maybe? 2022? I can't remember when they came out. I think they came out in 2021. I'll find out. (2022) See, I didn't even know. I don't even remember. That was a long ass time ago. Damn. But yeah, I had a little comic series published, and now they live on my shelf. I'm very proud of them. They are not for sale. I haven't done the digital versions yet. No. Sorry. I haven't sorted it out because I didn't want to. Have you ever considered getting banged? Shut up. That better be bait. Because when I received that in my little question box thing on Instagram, I was so mad because the bait worked. It's 3 days without it. Gatekeeping my own content. I just haven't set it up. I'm lazy. It's not even that I'm lazy. It is that I'm lazy. Yeah. the horror of having to download the files from Google Drive to this computer and then upload it to the thing. It's a lot. Google Drive sucks. There's a lot of people who are masters of baiting. I wouldn't want to know. Okay. But yeah, Bolognese was there to comfort me after I had my little sleep paralysis nightmare time. But he didn't save me from it. He just was a little, he's just a warm little bunny guy to cuddle. He is actually lovely to sleep next to be honest, because he's giant and squishy, so you can really just get him, He's cozy as hell. I like it. Yeah, he does take up a lot of the bed though. Yeah, I kind of get a third, and Bolognese gets like 2/3 of the bed, which is a fair trade, He deserves it. He deserves it. Hello. He deserves it. Not making a bowl of mashed potato whilst watching you. Why are you just eating mashed potato? Is there nothing else to go with it? I mean, to be fair, that sounds pretty, I would quite like that, to be fair. Follower going, Matt, cool. Twitch is playing a tiny little celebratory animation. That's kind of cool. Hell yeah. Oh, Instagram has changed its thing now. Now that it's, I guess, almost New Year's Eve, all the heart reacts on stories are purple and they explode like fireworks, which is it bugged me out for a second. I was very confused on why it was happening, and then I guessed it. But they are pretty. I wish they'd keep it, although it's like a longer animation and it takes ages, but it is prettier. Purple rather than the ugly Instagram red heart gross story thing that they have. Every time they make a change on Instagram, they just make it uglier. They just specifically try and make it as ugly as possible every time, I think, for some reason. I don't think it's on my post, it's on stories only. Maybe it's just my side. Maybe it's only on like client side, I don't know. But anytime I go and look at my little stories, it comes with a purple heart that explodes like a firework. I don't know if it works on posts. I haven't tried. I can't wait to get my hair sorted out. God. Is the subscriber chat -3 days still? Thank you. I don't know. I haven't checked it in a little bit. I genuinely have no idea what day it is or anything. I'm completely out of it, I think. I've lost track of days, date-wise and day-wise. I woke up and was like, oh, it's Monday. And then I realized that it's the 30th. Crazy. I have no idea. Since Christmas, it's all been a nightmare time. Although that's kind of a thing, right? It's like the paradox time in between worlds where you kind of like have to start working again, but not really, because there's another holiday coming up in like a second. The lost week. Yeah. It feels like that. But I've had that for like 2 weeks, I think. I have just been playing Rivals for 2 days. Yesterday, I'm going to check my calendar to see if when I've been free. I was free yesterday and today, and I have just been playing Rivals pretty much all day, which is honestly not very fulfilling. I've felt pretty gross about it, to be honest with you. I've felt like, a little bit like bleh at the end of the day because I've just sat and stared at a screen. But I've been killing it. I'm like silver 1 or whatever. I will get that like skin that you get for achieving gold 3 or something. I don't know. Whatever rank that is, I will get it. Is it any good? Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. I really like it. I like it. I think it's fun, obviously. That's why I've been doing nothing but that the entire 2 days that I've had off. My calendar is actually quite free, to be honest. Maybe I could just continuously play Marvel Rivals until I lose my mind. That sounds pretty good. Do you still chat on Instagram? I don't ever chat on Instagram, no. I don't think I ever did. Sometimes I'll reply to the odd message, but like that's I'll only reply once, most of the time, like 90% of the time. Also, I'm blaming streaming. I went from like not gaming. Literally my first stream, I talked about how I don't like gaming because it just like you're playing and then suddenly it's nighttime, and now I play video games all day. It's your fault. It's my fault. I have nobody else to blame but me. I was corrupted instantly. I mean, I used to play Overwatch, and it's like basically Overwatch. So yeah, this is a gateway drug. Instant gateway drug. Damn. Blame Pibby. It wasn't Pibby's fault, it was my own. You know what, it was Instagram's fault because I got tons of Marvel Rivals reels, and I was like, oh, I like this, the animations are pretty, it looks kind of cool. And then I wanted to play it, and I was like, oh, I need to get my stream hours up so I could secretly stream it. And then I've just been playing tons of it. And now I only get Marvel Rivals reels on Instagram, which is actually kind of annoying. I would like some other types of content. And I literally last night, I'll only scroll on reels for like 10 minutes, you know? And my 10-minute scroll, every single reel was Marvel Rivals. And it was a little bit like intense. But some of them were like gameplay advice things, which is kind of cool. Like, did you know if you play Mantis and you get headshots, she gets her little leaves back? I didn't know that till yesterday, and now I'm like sick as hell at Mantis. I'm not exclusively playing Psylocke anymore. Now I play Psylocke or Mantis. I exclusively play 2 characters. So I try other characters, right? But you have to try them in game. So I'll go and I'll be like, oh, I used to play Street Fighter. I'm really bad, but I'm like not terrible. Like I know like the general mechanics. Like I could probably beat someone who just button mashes. But I am bad. I'm bad at the game. What was I saying? What? Oh, to try other characters, you have to like go into a quick match, an actual game, and try them out and see if you're any good at them or practice. And then as soon as I do that, we end up kind of losing. And then you're like, oh, like I know that if I was playing the characters I'm good at, I could beat this enemy team because they're kind of bad. And then I just switch to the other character and then switch back to the characters I'm good at and then just play those. I was talking to Pivy about it because she was doing the same thing. Magic is my goat. I'm terrible at magic. I bought the magic skin because it's pretty, and I was like, I'm gonna get so good at magic. Awful. I'm really bad at magic, and I cannot learn. I don't know how to play her at all, and I get stomped by magics. Unless I'm playing Mantis, and then I stomp everyone. Ooh, 3 months? That is a lot of commitment. I appreciate your commitment. That's 3 months of a new year. 2025. Crazy. Thank you. I'm not I like Street Fighter because you don't do like long combos. You do like, well, you can, I guess, but I never knew how to do that. I'm too silly for that. I'm too dumb for that. I don't know how. I wrote like a crazy New Year's resolution list. It's not even a list. It's more like just a fucking instruction manual. Like, I showed it on my Instagram story blurred out because I don't want to share it. But thank you. But it is literally like, I'm looking back at it now. It's like way too specific, and obviously the OCD vibes. It makes complete sense, but I need to make it a bit more broad. I think because when someone asked me and I shared that on my story, I was like, oh yeah, okay, I'm just insane. Some of them are normal. Some of them are like, exercise regularly, get a hobby. I feel like I need a hobby, so that's one of my ones. Like see friends. One of them, I'm just going to say the personal ones, because the personal ones are normal and shareable, to be fair. Exercise regularly. That one's good. Get a hobby. Yep. Again, I just said I need a hobby. I think that would be good. Be consistent with my schedule, which is not really leaving any room for error, I guess. That one kind of I shouldn't have. It just means don't crash out like I've been doing. Be consistent. Be strong, be brave. I want to try that. See friends, another human, or leave the house every day. I think this is a good one. A friend every day, or another human. So, like, if somebody comes to the house to do work on it or something, or, for some reason, or if neither of those two first things come true, leave the house, and then you'll see strangers in the street, and they'll pass you, and just you'll feel like a human. You won't feel like a cave creature. That one's good. And then the last one is to, like, make this apartment a home, because right now there's boxes everywhere. It would be nice by the end of the year for it to feel like my home. There we go. I feel like those are fine. Those are pretty cool, I think. I think those are doable. I think that's a good one. Leave the house every day is probably going to be a difficult one, so I'm hoping. That's why I've got, like, the kind of out of, like, oh, maybe Pierre can come over instead. And then I still check mark it, But I don't know if I'll actually be able to leave the house every day. That's kind of difficult. But at least seeing another human, that's part of the goal. But I feel like those are good, realistic, personal goals to have. I don't think those are insane. I think those are very sane. The work ones are probably completely insane. So maybe I'll try and rework those. But as I also showed on my story, the ones for 2024 were like, I had like 5 goals, I think, whatever they were. They're here because I ticked them off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I had 9 goals, and I achieved 5. That's okay, I think. That's all right. I mean, one of the goals was launch ick, which is hilarious to just put that as just like a whatever, just one goal, normal goal. 2 of the goals are insane. So one of them was launch ick, which in and of itself is tons of work. But for some reason, me in December 2023 was like, nah, fine, one goal. And then the other is get this play button for YouTube. Again, that's a very difficult thing. And I was just like, nah, easy. Put that on the fucking list. So I feel like those were more unrealistic than my current ones, which I didn't go through the work ones, but having looked at them, I feel like my work ones now maybe more, they have more leeway than past me's goals, which were very concrete, apparently. She had a lot of faith in me, and to be fair, I guess it was well placed because I did some of them. Some of them. Get up every day, consistent wake-up routine and exercise. For some reason, I thought that I would wake up at 8:30 and exercise. I would exercise consistently, and I would wake up at 8:30 every day in 2024. What kind of an idiot would write that? I don't know what 2023 Icky was on, but she was dumb as hell, because there's no way in the world that would be possible. You would have to be made of iron. Your will would be adamantium for you to be able to wake up at 8:30 every single day. My goal for 2024 was to start transitioning, and now I am 10 months on HRT. Thanks to me, thanks to you, you did it. I didn't do anything. Congrats, that's awesome. Exercise after work. I was like, not like that's good. Obviously, like, the consistent exercise I actually kind of did until recently when I dropped off. But, like, actually, there was at the start I didn't because of having the puppy. And now I don't. But I did have a good chunk of consistent, but I don't know how I possibly thought that I would wake up at 8:30 every single day. Like, what? No. Like, it just isn't possible. That kind of removes all possibility for fun as well. Like, what if you want to stay up late one night and then you can't because you got it locked in, then you're going to wake up at 8:30. What was I even going to wake up at 8:30 for? She was not dumb as hell. She was a bit dumb, to be honest with you. I'm a year older now. I'm a year wiser. I can say that 2023 me in December was dumb. I'm allowed to say that. I've aged. I'm wiser. She was 26. What does she know? Oh, gosh. But the other ones were like, one that I didn't achieve was like make a new comic book. I didn't do that, which I'm fine with, to be honest. I had a lot of shit to do. Launching X has just been the only goal. I don't know why I set so many, but well done me, I suppose. Almost didn't recognize me. I'm a shapeshifter. I can't have bangs now. They're just too long. I missed my like top up time because I was ill. So I was forced into this, and I'm kind of glad that I did. I did over half. No. I'm definitely proud of myself. The other ones that the ones that I achieved are like crazy, and the ones that I didn't were kind of just nothingness. Like, you know, they were just like one relating to personal life that just is irrelevant. So now I feel like I'm being more balanced. I'm giving future me a chance. But maybe I needed them to be insane so that I had the drive, like I felt that pressure, you know, to get them done. So maybe my current ones should be as crazy. They are. But there's no like launch clothing brand, which is annoying. I'm not going to have that like baller ass like, hey, look what I did this year, because I've already done it. Damn it. I've got to unlaunch it and relaunch it again. I got lots of ick resolutions. I did not want to share them because they are for me, but I'm very, very excited. Lots of cool stuff that I want to get done and I'm working on. I'm trying to do. Yeah, put the bar extra high. I like that. Always put the bar extra high, because then, I don't know. I feel like I think we talked about this once in another stream. I like the unhealthy pressure. I thrive in it a little bit. I like to get shit done. I'm not one of those people that doesn't like if I 95 random made up statistic % of the time, if I say I'm going to do something, I will get it done. And I don't like the consequences of not doing things. I don't like conflict. I don't like not following through on stuff. So that also applies to like plans and goals. So if I have like unhealthy, crazy high expectation goals, I will get them done because I set them for myself. I gotta get them done. And to be fair, like it was kind of a cheat because setting goals to be things that I was like working every day to do anyway. Does that count? I don't know. Like launching the clothing brand, like that was my whole plan and I worked on it tons. So does that really count to set as a resolution? Because like I was gonna do it anyway, even if I wrote it down or not. Surely somebody in the chat has like a crazy unrealistic goal for 2025. Match my energy a little bit here. Come on. Somebody give me a goal that is crazy, but you know you're gonna get done. I want that. Like, it doesn't have to be crazy unrealistic, but like a big goal, but you know you're gonna do it. I want that. Learn Danish. Quit smoking, quit nicotine. That's a good one. Become self-employed. You gotta have that. I think like step one is to be like delusional about it. You know, you got to really think, I'm gonna get this done no matter what gets in the way. That is literally step one, is to be like, this is already done. It's set in stone. I've written it down. Is that the right way? I wrote it down. So now it is law and it is finished and it is happening. You need that magic in the air. Otherwise it doesn't work. Oh, chat's going too fast. Whoa. Quit vaping. Yes. Hold on. These are all good. I need to change my chat box settings quickly because not having the close there is making it so I can't read it on the screen. One sec. Let me do the thing. It's not doing the thing. Damn it. Never mind. Go in public as a woman. I just saw that one. That's a good one. That's achievable. Dyed your hair black? Ooh, icky arc. Do it. Right, so I'm going to go through these in the chat on my side because I missed a bunch of them trying to do that. Start HRT. That's achievable. That's achievable. That one's good. There's no vape hidden in my wedding dress. What did I miss here? Transition. Write a screenplay. Drop weight, as long as it's healthy. I have lost like I lost like a crazy amount of weight in the last few months. I think it's from not exercising, like not doing my strength training. Release a game on Steam. That's cool. I used to do game design, like I piss poor game design, I will say. I used to make like in my final year for university, we were allowed to do. I studied illustration, and we were allowed to do whatever we wanted as like our project. And I was like, well, I want to do something that I'll be like excited about because it's COVID and everyone's depressed. And we had to stay inside all the time, so I basically got like a locked in on something. Like I was unmedicated at the time, so it was like I started to learn how to make like little pixel games, you know, like Game Maker and stuff, and like learning all the code. And I got like so into it. So I would do that all the time, and I would make little games on what's that website called where you upload like your little indie games for people to play? I can't remember the name of it right now, but somebody might. itch.io. Yes, that's the one. I used to upload games on there for fun, and I had a bunch in my on my old computer. It was cute. I'm not gonna make. I do miss it, but like it's so hard. I had lots of plans for it, but I just didn't have the skill. I don't think. I've said before to people in my life that I feel more of like an ideas person than a go through with things person. My dream job would be to be like, here is an idea, and it will be very detailed and it'll be very fleshed out, right? It won't just be like something nonsense like we should open a bar, but instead of drinks we sell packets of worms. It will be like detailed. It'll be good, but I want to do nothing else past that point. I want to just like come up with the idea, like here is a very detailed idea for a video game. This is what it should look like. This is the play style. This is the whatever. And then other people do it. And then the next week I'm like, oh, here's the idea for a card game. Here's an idea for a clothing brand. And then other people go do it, you know? And then, because I just can't get it done. And it's like, not even ADHD because I'm medicated now. I don't have an excuse. It's just, there isn't enough energy in the day for all the tasks that I wish I could do. Actually, you're too insane. You'd want to be perfect, so you keep going and make it detailed. Yeah, well, I would like to be good at it. I have lots of ideas. That sounds so dumb. I hate saying that. My notes app is filled with ideas for like, I get like creative stuff, I guess. Now I get to put that into like fashion, so that's really cool. But it used to be like comics, or I was making like little video games or like little card games because they were fun. I had an idea, like I have like a fully like fleshed out little card game. Stays in my notes app, not doing anything, but you know, just like I like creativity. Creative people end up being creative. Who'd have thought? But yeah, now I get to pour it into making clothes and clothing designs and all that. Except that takes forever. Do you think I'm more creative now or before? Sorry. I am probably less creative now because I used to like draw a lot and I used to come up with more. Now my creativity will be like outfit. Here is an outfit that I've come up with, or here is a or like ideas that I'll be like pouring into my notes or designing or like getting started with, or, you know, here is a stream idea. Whereas I used to be like illustrating and making comic books and more traditionally creative. It used to be more artistic. Now it is like a different kind of creative, probably less creative now, I think. Because I'm busier now. I have a lot more on my plate that I kind of have to do, or I want to do. I don't really want to like chill. I kind of have to do stuff. Because I've been chilling for 2 days. All I did was play Marvel Rivals, and I could have done other stuff, but I didn't really want to, which is why I quite like working. I like having stuff to do. It is fulfilling, and it makes me feel nice, and it makes me feel like I have achieved. I will say, whenever I close my eyes, I see the outlines of Marvel Rivals characters. You know, like when you play like, I don't know if you ever like played Candy Crush when you were like younger or whatever, and then you close your eyes and you just see the Candy Crush screen. I literally have that, which is insane. I do still enjoy being creative, but now it's for fashion, and it's pretty much all into fashion. I don't want to stretch myself too thin, so I don't want to like. I know that if I start on something, I will kind of get locked into it. It's like the ADHD curse. I'll be like, shit, I really want to do this now, and it's all I'll think about, and so I have to kind of be careful a little bit with what I decide to put my energy into, because otherwise, yeah, I don't want to say hyper focus, because I feel like, isn't that like an autistic thing, and I don't have autism, so I don't want to like, I don't know what I'm not allowed to say. I got told off for saying delulu today, so I don't know, but I will just like get locked in on this thing, and then I have to be careful putting my energy in the right place, because otherwise, like if I'm like, oh, I'll start doing comic books, then I'll be like just thinking about that, and I won't do all my other work. So I have to kind of be careful and balance. It's a thing in ADHD too. All right, cool. Thank you. Hell yeah, I can say it. I've definitely had them then. I think they're like not as much anymore because of the medication. I'm pretty good at balancing everything now, obviously. But yeah, the last big one used to be like, wait, what was the last big one? Like the learning the video game stuff, that was like, that took forever, and I was like into it every day. Thank you. I was into it every day, and it was all I'd think about. That's like a big hyperfixation. You made a chat bot and couldn't stop until it worked. What you could think about this entire yeah, oh my god, like I guess like when you can't sleep, like when I was having to learn how to like code, even just basic coding for like a pixel video game, and I would be like browsing like tons of like ancient Reddit forums to try and figure out the answer, and it'd just be endless, and you just, it's always and you can't go to sleep because you're like, I just want to do that's what happened with Marvel Rivals actually. I got really like, I kept getting reels about it, and I was like, I want to try this. I want to play it. I'm committed now, I think. I need to get my stream hours up. So I'm going to play the game on stream. Fuck it. And then I decided that in my head, went to bed, and was like, oh, I could like download it now. It's not even, I don't even have it. It's not downloaded. Like I could try. And I would just got really excited about the idea of like, of even just trying out the game. And I had to like be stern with myself and be like, no, Icky, go to sleep, do it in the morning as a reward. And I did just that, because I have, being medicated, it gives you like leeway. You have a bit of like self-control outside of your medication hours. Enough to get you through anyway. For me at least. Oh my god, thank you. You're starting. Oh my god, 6 months. Crazy. Again, big commitment. What if it just is all downhill from here? Now you've committed for 6 months. We could have so many bunnies in 6 months. Holy shit. But yeah, I could never, ever, ever code full-time. That, you know, people that know, it's just hard. I do not hit that like trans girl statistic of being able to code. I don't have the programmer socks. I don't have the programmer brain power. Not for me. It's difficult. I struggled a lot when I was learning it for university. Do I find myself comparing myself to others as a creative, or do I see it as an inspiration? I think everybody compares themselves to other people. I feel like I don't know anybody that doesn't do that. You can't. It just is a thing, I think. But I try my hardest not to, because it sucks. I try and just be like happy for the person rather than compare where I am. I do think I compare myself to other people a lot, and it makes me miserable all the time, and it is very difficult not to, especially when you do content creation and your job is blah, blah, blah. Comparison is the thief of joy. That is the thing I tell myself every single day. That is the thing that I say whenever I'm doing it, because that rings true, and I try and remember that. What did I study at college? In university, I studied illustration, which is just debt now. Dumbass. So illustration, drawing, you can do that for free. You know, you can get a pencil and a pen, and you can do it right now for free. You don't need a degree. You don't need to be in 70 grand's worth of debt at 9% a year. You don't. But I am. Why? Because I'm dumb. Because I'm an idiot. That's why. I could compare myself to people that didn't do that. They're doing better. 9% a year is brutal, yeah. It is brutal. It does not go down. The amount of money that you have to pay on student loan repayments is crazy. It's been very intense. Favorite designer? Oh, my favorite designer is Galliano, the Margiela, our creative director, because they're just cracked as hell. I still think uni was a good experience for me. I think that it is, in the UK, it's a lot more obtainable, because a lot of people don't ever end up paying it back because there's like a payment threshold. And I didn't think I would ever hit that payment threshold. So I went, but it was good for learning life experiences, getting out of your, we have a lot of tiny little towns and villages and stuff, and it's good to get somewhere with more like culture and more like, experiences, and you get taught a lot of things and all the liberal brainwashing that comes with going to university. And that was cool. And I liked that. And it teaches you how to be a grown-up as well. I have met people who haven't been to university who are around my age, and they are not as well adept at being, I'm putting this nicely, they are not as well adept at being grown-ups as the people in my life that went to university. And I haven't met anyone that doesn't fit that right now. Like, everyone I've met who went to uni has, everyone I've met who went to university has, the skills to be a grown-up, and all the people I've met who haven't have really struggled with grown-up skills. In uni, you have to hustle £10 a week to eat. Yeah. I used to spend I got student maintenance, and if you have parents that aren't together, you get the max student maintenance, which is kind of cool. And I used to spend I remember spending the last of my budget, I think in December, on takeout. I used to waste tons of money on takeout that I couldn't afford, but I maxed out my in uni in the UK. A lot of people take overdrafts because the student grant thingies you get, the maintenance loans, aren't very much still, and everything's expensive. I remember I maxed out my overdraft, and I was smart enough to pay it off with my student loan before I left university. I was fortunate enough, I guess, because some people weren't able to do that. And then I luckily didn't have to worry about any of that after. But I still do have a giant student loan debt. Hell yeah. It's fun. I used to cook a lot more at university, though. I never overdraft shit. It's crazy. Yeah, well, not a student overdraft is not crazy, because it's 0%. You don't have to do anything like that. Like we have specific student overdrafts, which is like for people who attend university, and you get like, I think mine was like £1,500, and then you couldn't go under that. Like you had to stick to that. I don't think it let you go under that. And then there was no like interest until a year after you finished university. So they were like really forgiving. Cooking is lethally bad. I used to cook so much more at university, and as soon as I left, well, no, actually, to be fair, I left uni and I stopped doing that. Oh shit. They did that when I was in university. Oh God. I used to cook a lot more. I cooked when I left uni as well. When I left university, I was dating somebody, and we lived together, and we would cook meals together and stuff. So I did, and then eventually I don't know. Now I don't cook at all. Like, it's kind of bad. I would like, I don't know. I say I want to get back into it, but I don't. At the moment, I only have the energy to do this, I think. I think that genuinely I would have to choose between working or regular life. I don't think I have the energy for both. When I say regular life, I don't mean like seeing other people or anything like that. Like I have the energy to like see my friends or like, yeah, and like go do stuff, you know, go shopping or whatever, like take a day off. But I mean like it's either do work or, you know, cook 3 meals a day and all the energy that requires living a life. I mean, like I've had a big old change of life very, very recently, and that's still very difficult. So I kind of I'm not trying to overstretch myself too far. If I want to rot on Marvel Rivals, I am allowed to rot on Marvel Rivals. I think that's the way I'm seeing it for myself at the moment. I think a lot has changed since January to now, and this is all like the time of year in which you're supposed to think about it and dwell on it, and everyone is all happy about how much their year has changed and where they're at and everything, and it's like oof, been a big year. Yeah, so we rot a tiny bit. Cooking meals is kind of pointless unless you have someone else to cook for. To be fair, yeah, I also agree with that. That is part of the reason why I stopped cooking, because, you know, my ex didn't eat real meals, so it was just for me. And then I couldn't, like, it kept going off because I couldn't eat enough of the food. So I ended up just switching to, like, eating, like, takeout or whatever. Air fryer is a game changer. Is that meme that like people who own air fryers won't stop talking about owning air fryers? I don't have an air fryer. I don't even have pans. I do have liquid food in my fridge though. So I'm gonna stay winning. Clearly I don't own an air fryer. Yeah, see, I don't. I have an oven. I think my oven is a microwave and an air fryer. I think I may have made up the air fryer part, but it's definitely also a microwave, which is crazy. I don't know how that makes any sense. I don't know I didn't know we had that technology, but apparently we do. You gotta go. Bye. Bye. Yeah, my mum said she was gonna get me pans for Christmas, and then she didn't because she couldn't find one. She couldn't find them, or something. So I still don't have any. So I still can't cook. I was supposed to go out today to the like shopping mall center and like have a little bit of like TLC, like go get a I can't remember why I wanted, just go get stuff, I guess, for my house or just in general, but I got a bit like about leaving the house, and I just didn't, and I stayed here instead. So we'll try again. We move. I know how like productive and efficient I can be when I am like back on top, so I just hold out for that future Icky to get everything done, because she will kill it, and then current me can kind of rot a little bit and not have to worry about doing the thing, because I know that future me has my back. She will pick up the slack, as I have done many times before in my life. One day I'll like wake up and I'll be like, yeah, one day I'll wake up and I'll be future me, and she'll be like, oh yeah, okay, I'll do that thing, and it'll be done. And then current me doesn't have to do it crying because future me has got my back. You know, I don't have to cope and seethe, try and make myself do something, because I know that future me will get it locked down. She's a G. She got this. I can play Marvel Rivals and be sad. Don't put too much on future you. No, because like that's what I'm saying. Like future me has it in the bag. It will not be too much. There is no too much. She will wake up one day and be like, oh yeah, I'll do that easy. No problem. It will not be too much. It's too much for current me. So that's why I just wait until the current me turns into the me that's able to deal with it. I still do some stuff. It's not like I don't do anything. I'm doing this right now. This is work. Sort of. Not really. Future me would not take 1 gram of caffeine a day. God, that's crazy. How 1 gram of caffeine? How much caffeine is in a regular coffee? It's like 100. No, how much is in a Monster? Like 300 mils of caffeine or something, right? I don't know. 200 milligrams in strong coffee. Right. Monster's 160. Oh shit, I was way off. Oh. So, oh my god, that's a lot. Does that not just like put you into like the avatar state if you take like 1 gram of coffee? How much kills you? It's gotta be close to that. Person drinking that much coffee should be on ADHD meds. That's a good point. I respond, this is gonna sound so dumb because obviously it's medication. I respond so well to ADHD medication. Like the stimulants are fine. They make me relaxed and I get all my stuff done. I respond so badly to coffee. I like coffee. I have coffee in the morning. Helps you not feel tired. And I am like jittery and anxious. I don't know how. I don't know why or how. But present. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know why or how that makes any sense. But like, for some reason, thank you. Damn. Is it gonna, whoa. There's lots of notifications. I'm gonna do the millennial one. I don't do that one. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't make, I don't know why, but like I can't handle caffeine at all, but this stimulant's easy, chilling. You'd think that like they would both kind of do the same thing because aren't they both like central nervous system stimulants? Aren't they the same thing? Is that true? Let me find out. Is caffeine a CNS stimulant? Didn't even finish typing out the question. Yes. Well, yeah, so they're both the same thing. Why? I don't get it. Why does one make me like jittery and all bugged out and the other one is just like smooth sailing? I take lisdexamphetamin. Yeah, me too. That's Vyvanse. And then dexamphetamine is the booster dose. Caffeine slows down ADHD brains. Well, I mean, no, it doesn't. It's still a central nervous system stimulant, even if it slows down your brain. It also doesn't always do that. You can have ADHD and have like anxiety and stress and whatever from caffeine, which is exactly what I had. Like, it makes me jittery and all weird and like wired. It doesn't slow me down. That's not really how ADHD works. But then for me, like, the stimulants, like, they don't always slow down my brain, but, like, sometimes they make me sleepy if I don't take the right dose. Like, today I took it on, well, I know some people that have, like, caffeine effects feel bad. Yeah, just kind of, I don't know. It's like a roll of the dice, I guess. I have, like, I took a lower dose of my meds this morning because I took it and then went back to sleep, and I didn't want to, like, blast myself with, like, the Iron Man blast thing from Marvel Rivals. I wanted to like wake up smoothly, so I took a low dose, and I've just kind of been EP all day and I've been waiting for my meds to hit all day, but they obviously aren't gonna because the dose was too low. That's what you and your lecturer. Yeah, I mean, no, but it's not like a hard and fast thing. Like just because you have ADHD, it doesn't mean that like caffeine is gonna slow your brain down. Like you can have ADHD and the stimulant medication makes you wired as hell. It's still a stimulant. That's why people who have ADHD can like take cocaine or meth or something. Like you can, like, it doesn't like completely cancel out. We just have people with ADHD just have lower dopamine. So you need that, like, you need more meth mixes. No, it doesn't. No, if a person with ADHD took actual meth, they would just be high on meth. It doesn't work like that. Like the medications you take for ADHD are not like street drugs. They are like they're just like small doses. Yeah, it wouldn't do the same. It wouldn't like you would have like if you took a small amount. Meth is literally the ADHD medication. Yeah, but oh my god, I don't want to have this fight with you guys. Okay, you're wrong. Shut up. People smarter than me in the comments. Just literally Google is free. Like just fucking Google it. God damn it. That's so irritating. You can Google it. Okay? Yes. One of them, the outdated one, is meth, technically, but not the same meth that you are given on the street that is being sold. It's not, you're not taking speed to deal with your ADHD, you're taking amphetamine. But it's a different kind. Haven't seen you stream in a while. Thank you. I streamed on Friday, maybe. I don't know. It's been a holiday period. I've been chilling for like a day. I don't know. Yeah, ADHD, people are different. ADHD, everyone is different or reacts differently. Some people like self-medicate with like coffee and stuff and like... Anyways. I need to go to the bathroom. How was my holiday? It was fine. It wasn't good. It was okay. It wasn't anything special. I was just chilling by myself. There's an ad break. Okay, cool. I get to make tea. And I get to go to the bathroom. I'll be back there. Quicker than the ad break for people that don't have ads. One sec. I'll leave you a bunny. Which bunny? Which one we going for? Oh, they're off screen. Should I just bring bolognese? Fat off the bat, done. I don't know if he'll sit in the chair there. See? He's too small. He's too small. I'll have to use the mic thing again. I'll be right back. I'm back. I did it. Bye-bye, fat. Goodbye. What y'all doing? Oof. Pollen progress? For what? Oh. Should we have a full bunny stream? I think, isn't that like not allowed or something? I swear I made that joke like on my first stream and then someone told me that that was like banned because like someone already did that. Thank you. Somebody already did like a stream of just like an inanimate object or something and it's like TOS or something like that, right? Because you just can't, I don't know. I like Where Am I? That's a funny one. I'm gonna vote yes. I think it would be funny, but I don't think I'd be allowed to do it. I was told, I'm pretty sure, so I don't know, I didn't ask much details on it, but someone said that like you can't do that because what was the reasoning? I think someone had already done it or something. Maybe it was like a trend or something. You can't be left unattended stream. Yeah. TOS. You can't just leave it, right? You can sleep, I think. I don't know. I'm not up to date on any of this stuff. I have no idea. But I don't think you can just leave it running because they'd be like, because they pay you money for this stuff. So like, if you just let it go for like an infinite amount of hours, they're just kind of losing money on that, to be honest. Oh, somebody redeemed a drip check. Hell yeah. Cool. I didn't even see that because it gives me the worst notification ever. Let me show you all what I'm wearing right now. We raise the desk. Back to 100%. God, no. I'm like a 36 at best. How do I show off my drip? Just zoom the camera out. Not too much. Give away my personal details. Here's my drip for today. It's very relaxed. It's not really anything, to be honest with you. But I thought that these two things would work well together. This is kind of cute though. Is this the right button? It's this one. You can kind of like, I can't see the chat because I'm wearing my glasses. But you can have this little thing done up and it's cute. Cool. Cute. Although it looks better undone. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing special. But I wanted to see if the cardigan went with the pants. And this is what it looks like. Ah. Oh, it's like asymmetrical, right? So like one side's longer than the other, as you can see from this. One side's longer than the other. Hell yeah. What did I do? How much did I change the camera? Don't know. Who knows? What you all doing up there? Get down here. I like how I put on a cozy artist strip. I'll take it. The cardigan is cool as hell, right? It's from Vivienne Westwood. If anyone wants to go have a look. I got it this year. We're still in 24. I can say this year. I got it this year. So it's probably maybe still for sale. I don't know. Vivienne Westwood is not like crazy expensive. It is expensive, but it's not like insane. It's not like Miu Miu or Gucci or anything. It's like it's more entry level, if I can say that. Come down. Is that the lowest the desk will go? Fair enough. I will zoom in. Hi. What's up? Entry level high fashion. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Thank you. What is up? I've forgotten what we were saying when I did my break because I just entered the pea palace and then my brain just erased. I don't know. What tea did you go with? I only drink one tea and it is English breakfast tea and I drink it decaf so I can have it late at night. I think I had this rant before when I was in the hotel. It is the only good tea. The rest suck. I will not answer any questions. That is mic drop. I'm British. I get to decide. Or realistically, you know, the place that we stole tea from can decide. I don't remember if it was China or India. I can't remember. But as someone whose ancestors stole the tea, I get to decide which is the best one. And it's breakfast tea. Turtle, thank you. I'm allowed to be wrong occasionally. Why? What is the best tea then, huh? Tell me. You tell me. Because breakfast tea is the best one. Matcha? Oh, fair enough. I don't like that. Wait, do I? I don't even know if I've even had matcha, to be honest with you. No, I'm not the only British person here. Whoever said Earl Grey, you're 100 years old. Sweet tea doesn't count. American band. Doesn't count. Don't get a choice. Sweet tea is not even in the game. That's not even in the running. And I'm pretty sure they just use like fucking breakfast tea for that anyway. Because that's just the type of tea. Sweet tea doesn't count. Shut up. That's not a type of tea. That's just tea with tons of sugar in it. That's not a type of tea. That's... What? That's not a brand. You can't go and... Okay. What type of tea is sweet tea? Black tea. Right. And what is that? Black tea, which is English breakfast tea. I'm fucking right. It's just breakfast tea with sugar in. English breakfast tea is just like the most basic tea, by the way. It's just like a bunch of fucking black tea leaves. Like, it's not anything exciting. But yeah. It's just... Yeah, it's just... it's just English, like, black tea that you get from a British supermarket, but with tons of sugar in it. That doesn't count. I will accept real things, like people saying, like, Earl Grey or whatever, which is lame. What did I eat today? I ate liquid food and a very bad sandwich. What did you eat today? Peppermint tea sounds nice. Green tea is also nice. Liquid food, yeah. Wait, what? Thicker jabs for like HLT. Scottish blend. I've actually never ever had Scottish blend tea. I didn't even know that was a thing. Damn. You learn something every day. Every day is a school day. People are confused about the liquid food. Obviously, are new. I do not consume real food, apparently. My diet consists of takeout or food that has been made into liquid form by a factory. Not like spaghetti in a blender. I mean like actual formulated food that is formulated to be in liquid food. Look, you can tell that I'm not lying because it says, it's going to be backwards, but it says this is food. Which, you know, does your head of lettuce say that in your fridge? No. But this tells me that it is food, so that is how I know that it's food. Not suspicious at all. It's like they're doubling down. It's like we promise this is food. Yeah, it sounds like something not food would say. Yeah, exactly, right? It does sound like that. It sounds like they're really like trying to... They're just lying. HLT. HLT is a fucking hilarious answer for this poll. Amazing. You didn't even put my option in here. What the fuck? What? Why are mods like... What? You didn't even put mine in here. What the fuck? It's my own mod team. Thank you. This is one of those times that I would cry on demand if I could. Stretch? Oh my god, thank you. I actually forget. Ugh. Everything hurts because I've been sat playing Marvel Rivals all fucking day like an animal. Ugh. God, thank you. Good reminder. Everybody please stretch. It's good for your body. I miss working out. I really should work out again. I just don't. Will I go to any parties this week? Nope. I will not. I was going to a party but was cancelled. I guess I'm going to a party at baby's house. I don't know if she's counting it as a party though, to be honest with you. I don't know if she's saying that it's a party. You've redeemed the drip check. Damn. Okay, we did it. We already did it. So I will do it again in a little bit. Someone remind me in like 5 minutes, and we will do it again. We will drip check once people have forgotten what I'm wearing. You only got back? All right, fair enough. For you, I will show you. Here's the drip. I'm wearing these jeans that I've been wearing all week with the asymmetrical sweater thingy, cardigan. I don't know why I called it a sweater. That's it. It's kind of mid. It's like pretty basic. We already went through that. It's like kind of a basic ass fit. To be fair, mid fit. Yeah, see? Thank you. They already got me. They already beat me to it. You can't hurt me if I already said it. It's a mid fit. But I'm at home chilling. Go fuck yourself. Drop your own fit in the chat, homie. It's just I think all my cool stuff now has just been like used up, and it just needs like to go to the dry cleaners, and then I'll have all my stuff back. I go through like tiny little periods of like, oh, I've forgotten how to dress. I don't know what to wear. And then I have this is what I'm talking about how future Icky has my back. Because I have no idea what to wear right now, but I know that one day I'll wake up and be like, oh my God, I just had an idea for a cool fit. And then I'll get that shit on lock, and then I'll get some cool ass stories, and it'll be cool, and I've nailed it. But current me does not really know what she's doing, to be honest with you. Did I get my washer fixed? I did, yes, but I can't wash my clothes because it will destroy them. But I can have clean underwear and stuff, which is good for me, because I was struggling for a bit, but I got it. I'm all good now. Pretty much everybody got sick around the same time, including the person that was supposed to fix my washing machine, but they also got better around the time that I got better. My foundation is like the, what are they? What is it? It's it's from like Gucci Beauty, and it's like a buildable foundation. I don't remember the name of it though, because I just buy the same things every time. I quite like it, but I need a better one. I need like a full, what's it called? Full thingy. I don't remember anything right now. Buildable or full coverage. I need a full coverage foundation but the buildable one goes through it because I want full coverage because my skin is like not very even. So I like want it. And then I just go through it. It's I'll show you what it is. Let me go get it. It's only over here. It looks like this. Woo! And I like it because you can pop. Well, I was off camera. You can pop out the thingy when you're done. I don't know if this is going to ruin it. You can pop out the thing and replace it. So it is reusable. You get to keep the thing and you don't throw it away. So I quite like that it's reusable. So that's why I keep it. And it matches my skin tone quite well most of the time. I like that it's reusable, yeah. W environment. It's not and it's just, you get a little mirror. Like you can see yourselves. That's me. And that's you guys up there. And then you get like a little, and then this is the thing. And you just use your sponge or brush or whatever the hell you want. And it buildable meaning like it's quite light. So you do multiple layers. Do I have a kettle? Yeah, I have a kettle. Everyone in England has a kettle. Yeah, it's mandatory. You actually have to have one, otherwise you get thrown away. You go to prison. May or may not have cracked your egg. Psst, smashed. My apologies. I don't know why I said that. I don't know. My apologies or you're welcome, depending on how you feel about it, I guess. My apologies about the current social climate that you have to endure, but you're welcome because you're cool now, and you weren't before. It's the last video of 2024 coming out on Wednesday. So 2 days from now, which will be the 1st of January. Also, it's not the last video of 2024. Last week was the last video of 2024, but I filmed it in 2024. It will be the first video of 2025. Oh my god, how cool. New year, new video. It better be good. If it's not a 1 out of 10, I will never post ever again. No, I'm kidding, but it's kind of cool. This is the last video of 2024. That's true. This is the last yap of 2024. This is the last content until next year. And I'm not even playing Marvel Rivals. I'm being good. I'm sitting here and I'm chilling. If new people are here, can I have some new resolutions that you all have got going on for the yap? Because I already went through my very normal, very sane amount of resolutions that I have that are regular, and I want to know what people are aiming for. How many hours do I have on Marvel Rivals? Hold on. Can you check like past week? I don't know if it looks like that. Can you? Get boobs. Oh god, that should be mine too. I want that as a resolution. God damn. M. Why have I suddenly forgotten the alphabet? Which part? Oh, it's here. Can you check like per week? I swear Steam just does like forever, like per forever, right? Oh, I got tons of achievements on it. Cute. I did get a gaming laptop. It's not technically a game, no, it is technically a gaming laptop, but it's for streaming in other locations. Okay, it's not technically a gaming laptop. Although you can play games on it. I know because I have tried. I can see alright. How do I check? I can only see, I've got 37 hours in total on the game. It doesn't tell me when that was first started. Oh wait, okay, no, never mind. I got 37 hours on record, but in the past 2 weeks, I've got 40.1 hours. I don't know how that works, but yeah. In the last 2 weeks, I've played more hours than is actually calculated. Cool. God. Uh-oh. Other games? Oh, yeah, I played some Sims. Oh, yeah, I get it now. I get it. I played Sims. Yes. So I have 37 hours in the past 2 weeks. Yay. That's a normal amount of hours. Obviously. That doesn't make me feel bad. That makes me feel normal. I could have put that into something else, surely, right? I could have put that, yeah, that's a working week. I could have put that into something else. I could have put that into like, I don't know, I wasn't going to say anything. I was going to say things that don't take that much time but take way more time. Time well spent. Time well spent, I think. Staring at thighs in game and winning. I'm in silver 1 or whatever. I want to get into that gold grind. Did I get invitations to fashion events around the world? No. I get invited to some stuff in the UK, and sometimes I get invitations. Well, no, I had an invitation to an event in Milan in 2023, but then something happened in personal life and we couldn't go, and then I haven't really been invited since that. I think it was kind of, that sucks. Kind of like, you kind of just get invited by like having reps and stuff. And I have like a rep in Milan who wants me to like visit a lot because they want you to like spend money and stuff. That's kind of it. Ugh. Yeah, so I don't know if POV is counting it as a party. I think it's more of like a gathering. Any trips planned for 2025? You know what? For all of the like resolutions that I have, I don't have anything planned. Like I don't have any holidays or trips or events, or I have literally nothing planned. I do my calendar. Yeah, I guess like Twitchcon. Yeah, I'll be going to Twitchcon, I guess. I think. If I make partner by then. If not, no. Because then I don't get the cool badge, and no way. But like I plan my like weeks, like I plan my life like a week or two at a time. So the rest of my calendar is just empty, except for like, you know, I've shown them blurred before, but like the really crazy color coded, like I was gonna show it. Oh my god, color coded weeks that I have. I kind of, as soon as it hits Monday, then I end up like being like, oh, I got to do this and this and this, and not like, I didn't plan like too far really. I don't have any. Also like holidays, not really. I don't like traveling on my own, so I probably won't. I don't think. I mean, I had to, not last year, the year before. But I really didn't want to, and then I got Ben to come along last minute because I just was a bit scared. Even though I did do it and it was fine. I did spend a fair bit of it on my own. I'm just not one of those girly. I'm not a travel girly. I'm scared. I can't travel on my own. I don't think. I don't like it. So like, traveling, like I don't think I'll book like a holiday or something. I guess my holiday will be like going to London and stuff because I like doing that, and that makes me happy. I feel very happy every time I go to central London. It's like my little happy place. Never fun traveling. Yeah, some people can. Some people like kill it at traveling by themselves, and I'm not one of those people. I'm not going to stay in the house the whole year. That's lame as hell. I will do stuff. I always make myself uncomfortable. You know, got to do it scared, but maybe not travel to a different country. I could go to Italy. To be fair, I've been there twice. I know exactly what I'm doing, and Paris. Like I love Paris, so maybe I'll go back for some fun reasons. But then you just like, I'm not very good at planning in advance, and with trips you kind of need to plan in advance. So I end up not. I'm pretty much last minute or bust, I think. I'm a bit too last minute for holiday travel. Because like people plan it like years in advance. My eye makeup is pretty, thank you. Some people like plan it like years in advance. Like they plan their holidays like the year before or whatever. And to me that's crazy. I can't bring myself to do it. Set a goal and stuff. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I get it. Like I would do stuff like that. Like, oh, I'd want to go here, and I would research it and stuff, and I'd have an idea of the things I want to do. But that requires like, I'm gonna go and do this in, June. What? I don't know what I'm doing in June. I might not feel like it. I might not wanna. What if I like if I want to go now? It doesn't mean I want to go in the future. I might want to bail or something. Like I think I'm a bit more. Like, it's probably the ADHD. I'm a bit more impulsive coded, I think. I like to be like, oh, I'm going to do this next week, and I'll go next week. Unless I do all of it in one go, like I'll book it and sort everything and plan it in like one day, and then it's just in the calendar, and then I don't have to worry about it. I guess that would be fine. But I took my first solo trip in years last month to Japan, 2 weeks. 6th time there, but first time post-transition. Planning and familiarity with the destination are critical. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of like, I would go to Italy because I've been. I would go to Paris because I've been. I don't know if I would go somewhere new because I'm a baby. Unless I had to, I guess. Unless I was like, maybe like, move from YouTube to Twitch streaming. I do both. Dual stream. I just used a different YouTube account. Maybe if, like, I think Pivvy's going to the American TwitchCon. Maybe I'll go to the American TwitchCon. I have no idea, because then I'll have a friend, like, that can plan it here with me in real life or something. Or she'll be doing it, so I will feel more brave or something. But I don't know. I have no idea. I don't even know when it is, to be honest with you. I don't know when any of those things are. Happy early New Year to you, chat person. Well, I don't even know when, like, it is. I don't know when the Rotterdam one is, and I don't know when the thingy one. I mean, I went this year, and I almost, like, missed it, because just forgot, basically, because we planned it so far in advance, and then it was like, oh shit, we have to go to this thing in a few days. May 31st. Wait, June is the EU one. Wait, Twitchcon is... Someone's like... Okay, I'm confused now. Oh, May to June for EU, and then October for the US one. Why is it in October? That sucks. Why isn't it in the summertime? It's cold in October. It's kind of lame. I don't like that it's like... Why? Like... Pog out for the EU one being in May, June. That's fly as hell. It's not that cold, I guess. Yeah, but is it not dark? Does it not get dark in October? Or is that just the UK where it gets like hauntingly dark at night? Early? Yeah, is that just us? Where we have like 4 p.m. nighttime? San Diego doesn't get very cold. Yeah, okay. That is fair actually. That's me being dumb. Does it get dark? It doesn't get dark till December. Oh, hell yeah, fuck it. Maybe it'll be nice then. I can't wait for summer. I'm very excited about summertime. It's my favorite time. I hate winter. I'm not a winter person. I know some people like really romanticize it as like wintertime, it's cute and pumpkin and fireplace and coats. It ain't for me, I'm afraid. I'm not a big fan. It's cold and it's dark in my country. It's rainy and gross. I like summertime because there's sunlight and everyone's happy, and you can, you can wear nicer like fits in the winter, I guess, because you can layer more. But like in the UK, you can layer in the summer anyway. It doesn't matter. Hair brings up my eyes. Thank you. My brown, you can't really see them because they're so like dark brown. For the cold. I just like summer. I'm just happier in summer. Everyone's happier in summer. It just cures that like seasonal sadness that you get from just no sunlight. I mean, I live in like a dreary country, to be fair. Like this year, we didn't really have summertime. The only like warm days I experienced, I remember a week of it being sunny, and I remember going outside every day to get like vitamin D for like 10 minutes. Thank you. And apart from that, I don't remember any like warmth at all. I do remember it being warm in like when Twitchcon. When we went to Twitchcon, it was sunny. Now, I just live in a moody ass country. It's kind of lame. With like global warming, which is real. Which is just getting worse. There's just no sunshine. There's nothing. We didn't really have a summer at all. We had like 3 months worth of rain or something, and like in like 2 months during British summer, it was just like not it. And then we had like a week of heat wave, perhaps, I think. But yeah, the only joy I experienced was when I went to... Yeah, and we don't even get snow. Like, we have nothing. We don't have anything. We don't really actually have seasons. We kind of have rainy and grey, and then slightly less rainy and grey. Although I did see some sort of, like, news thing for, like, half a second saying there's going to be some sort of, like, snowstorm. But I don't know if that's right. Oh, that's in Edinburgh. Okay, never mind. The seasons are more like guidelines. That's really funny. Yeah, in England it's like maybe it should be summer. Maybe you're more likely to get summer, but probably not. It will be grey no matter what, and rainy. Yeah, get me to the US. I'm scared of the US. Honestly, I'm scared of all the shit you put in food, and guns. Obviously, they are quite scary. Which I'm sure is not, everyday average person does not really have to deal with that. But the food thing scares me more than anything. I'm scared of all the chemicals you're putting in your damn food. And also, I think I would be like, I would be like 3 times as heavy. I think I would eat a lot of junk food because of the chemicals. I imagine, and because you have some crazy shit that we don't have. Like you guys are nailing it with junk food, and I love junk food, so I'd lose my shit. I think I don't know. I wouldn't be able to handle it. I don't understand pounds, so I can't even say like how much I would weigh. When you use like kg, has insane cost of living in California. The UK has insane cost of living too. England, we have insane cost of living, and we don't even have weather. We have nothing. We have no benefits, really, except healthcare, which is bad. Actually quite bad. Unless you are dying, unless you have a medical condition that is very serious and you need very serious treatment, the healthcare is bad. Like, the NHS, they do well for people who really, really, really need it, which is fantastic. But if you only slightly need it, womp womp. Yeah, you may as well not have it. Yeah, literally, like, it's crazy. Yeah, you gotta be dying first. We have Greg's. That is our claim to fame. We have addictive, terrible pastries. Didn't Greg's used to sell bread, and then they stopped? That's lame. I would buy bread from them. $800 a month for healthcare. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. This is like a heated topic. I'm scared. Someone just said, you just said we have Costa and KFC. You know KFC is not British, right? I hate to be the one to break that to you, but the K stands for Kentucky. Not in England. Sorry about that. Also, Costa, I don't think that's British either. Kent Fried Chicken. That's really funny. Oh god. Yeah, Nando's not British. I don't like Nando's. I'm a Nando's hater. Sorry. I once ordered a bottle of wine in Nando's a while ago, and they looked at me like I was completely fucking insane. Because that's an insane thing to do, to be honest with you. But, it's funny. £110 a month for my 1-bedroom apartment. 1.1k a month for a 1-bed apartment. That's pretty normal in the UK. A 1-bed in the UK, it's usually like 600 to 8. It depends. If you're in central London, then it will be more than 1.1k. Definitely. We have like a crazy cost of living too, especially with places to live. And if you go somewhere cheaper, like up north or something of the UK, it just you're suffering in that, like, you live in the countryside and there is nothing. If you're living in a city, it's usually really overpriced. $650 a month in a student house. Yeah, see. I remember, my student house was something similar, I think. Apparently the housing market in London is about to crash. They always say that. This is always going to be a thing. Like, it can't always go up, but it kind of is. Like, the London one specifically is just unobtainable, but it's just being bought by, like, crazy corporations that can afford infinite things. US houses are massive compared to the UK. That is true, but they are made out of paper, whereas our houses are made out of brick, which is a flex. You all build your houses out of, like, sticks and stones. It's kind of crazy. Although, to be fair, like, new build stuff in the UK is also really bad, and it's just made of crap. Like, they're just British houses are ugly. That's fair. You got me. Like, terraced houses are pretty ugly here in the UK. I actually hate the majority of them, and the new builds are really ugly as well. I'm quite picky. I don't know if I'm like ever gonna be able to buy a house because I'm very, very picky about what I would like, and the things I like are just way out of my price range, just infinitely out of my price range, I think. We've gotten rid of like, we had like a phase in the UK of like, it was like post-World War II, you know, it's like brutalist architecture where it's like, we love concrete because it's cheap and we don't want to put any effort or joy into building this thing, so it's just like it's just ugly as hell. And like the 70s and 80s, it was like, here is a window that is this big. I'm not a brutalist fan. I am in some form, but not in the UK ones. And then and then they just were like, they were making the ugliest shit ever. Am I near the what? No. Imagine if I was just gonna like dox myself by telling you the specific area of my city that I live in. That would be crazy. No. It's quite a big, like, it's the second biggest city, to be fair. So we got some choices. Even though it does not feel like it. It does not feel like a very big city, unfortunately. It's huge. It's not really. It feels like it is, but it's not. There's like tons of different suburb areas to it. I'm going to try and have a nice New Year's though, because my Christmas is nice. I had a nice time. It's kind of a bit, you know, this is the time of togetherness and joy and everyone and love, and it's not really the time of year to experience huge life changes. It's the type of year to, you know, be close with people. And yeah, so it's kind of sucked a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not been the nicest of times. I think January is gonna be cool because it's gonna go back to regular, normal life, and I'm not gonna have to think about any of this stuff anymore, and I just get on with it. For like just another day off on Christmas. Yeah, it's to be fair, it is also the time of year to eat tons of food. Yeah, I did do that. I did eat a bunch of food. I had a burger on Christmas, which is I thoroughly enjoyed, to be honest with you. But yeah, I don't know. It's like the time of love and joy and not thinking about sad things that happen to you. So I would like it to be done. But New Year's is going to be fun because I'll be with friends. And even though I'm not feeling very psyched about celebrating anything, I'll try. Wait, what was that? What was my MBTI? Is that what it is? One time in university, we had like a chat for everyone in our... we had like a chat for all the people in our course at uni. And they put in like, what's your MBTI or whatever, and there was like a poll for it, and me and my friend added like IMDb as an option, and they did not like that. They did not find us very funny, but we found us very funny. The reason I picked out that chat is because I did my I don't remember the order in which those letters go, but I did it recently and I screenshotted it in case I got asked this question. Where is it? How many days ago did I do this? Is it MBTI? Is that the word? Where is it? I swear to God, I did this quite recently and I screenshot it because I knew that I would be asked one at some point. Is this it? I've lost track of time. I take so many photos of just nonsense. I don't want to do the test again because I remember it being long and annoying. I just want to get my answer because I know that it's in my phone. I'm going to search it. I forgot that was an option. Sorry. Just watch me like be on my phone for a sec. Sorry about that. What? Oh. Okay. Wait. When was this? How do I do the thing where it stops doing that? 23rd of December. I did this on the 23rd of December, apparently at 1 a.m. I got ENFJT. What does that mean? Somebody tell me what that means. That was my answer. What does that make me? What's my meaning? Somebody unzip me. Tell me my deeper brain. Nobody knows? Damn it. Let me find it. It means extrovert. Hell yeah. Let me find out. It means I'm a nerd. ENF-J. Oh, there we go. This is the one. This one here. Oh, it's a white background, so chat's just disappeared. Protagonist is a bit intense. I'm not gonna lie. I do not feel that particularly. Judging traits, hilarious. I am apparently judgmental. It's a personality type with an extroverted, intuitive feeling and judging traits. These warm, forthright types love helping others, and they tend to have strong ideas and values. They back their perspective with the creative energy to achieve their goals. I'll take that. That sounds nice. I imagine they're all quite complimentary. So I mean, I'm gonna take a compliment from this website, probably designed to compliment me. Strengths and weaknesses. I am receptive, I am reliable, I am passionate, I am altruistic, I am charismatic. I imagine that there are 0 weaknesses. We can stop here. That's it, right? There is nothing. There is no... Ugh. Why are they holding a baby? What is this about? There's a snake. My weaknesses are snakes, wolves, fire, and parenthood. These are my weaknesses right here. Crazy. Hell yeah. I mean, to be fair, yeah, snakes would get me, and whatever this beast is down here. I don't know about parenthood. I'd probably be okay at that. Unrealistic. Nope. Overly idealistic. Oh, God. Condescending. All right, well, I mean, I did literally tell you guys to shut up earlier because I was right about something, so I'll take that. Intense. Okay, this is just ridiculous. When it comes to self-improvement, ENFJs are rarely short on energy or determination, but they may not recognize that not everyone shares these qualities. At times, these personalities may push others to make changes that they aren't ready for. God, yeah, I do that tons. Oh my God. This is crazy. This is like how, like, you know how star signs, like, don't mean anything, but then you read it and you're like, oh shit, this kind of feels like me. That's weird. Romantic relationships. Give me some advice, please. Moving beyond the dating game. Well, I don't want that. I want, like, people with this type can be intense. Alright, fuck off. They wouldn't have it any other way. As true optimists and embodiments of passion, ENFJs believe their soulmates are out there somewhere and they won't give up until they find them. Fair enough. May come across as outgoing or flirtatious, few of them are satisfied by fleeting attractions. Their standards are high, and they know it. In fact, this awareness might give people blah, 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 blah. Sounds cute, I guess. Sounds nice. It doesn't sound great. I thought it would tell me that I'm insane. Among the personality types that most readily express how they feel, so they often find themselves making the first move. Fair enough. Their willingness to put themselves out there can be refreshing and perhaps a little unusual. Every one of these is a backhanded compliment. Yeah, it's like, yeah, this is horoscopes. Yeah. But these are nice. I like these. These are all positive, and I hope that I would hope that I embody these traits. They sound very nice. I will take them. They're not insulting. They sound nice. And I hope that I embody all of those traits. Some of those, the romantic ones are nice, about like, you know, being open with your feelings and stuff and putting yourself out there. Hell yeah. Not being afraid to, I don't know, like people. I've never accused you of being sane. That wasn't directed at me, but I feel it should be. My star sign is dinosaur. God. Yeah, but then you always read those star sign things and you're kind of like, you know, somehow like some of it will hit, and then you wonder if all the others are like, have you ever done that? Have you ever read your star sign and been like, yeah, shit, this does actually relate to my life right now. I wonder if they're all like this. And then you go read another one and you're like, nah, don't relate. They're weird. It's strange. I don't get it. There's some weird mystical shit going on in there. These ones are backed with psychology, sociology. I guess, to be fair, like the I nearly said IMDb, the MBTI test things, it's like a personality quiz. So you are actually answering questions. It's not just when you're born, I suppose. You do actually have to like give out answers. So I guess maybe there's like a tiny, you know, they have more to work with in guessing random shit. Imagine if it was just like you're insane. You're just completely insane and you need help. That should be one of the options, and I would pick that one. That would be my one. Whew. Okay, lovelies. I have been told by Bolognese, he just whispered in my ear that he is very tired and he needs to go to bed. So I have to go take him to bed now. So I hope you have a lovely evening doing nice stuff. I might play Marvel Rivals a tiny bit off stream, maybe. Don't anyone say anything. Shush. And then I'm gonna go. I hope you have a very, very lovely New Year's celebration time. Whatever you're doing, you don't have to do anything exciting. That is all propaganda. Even if you're just chilling. I hope you have a lovely time. Thank you for coming and chilling and watching. I will see you in the new year. Haha, funny bit.